Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Ordnance speedrun. I am Prince Tanis, and I'm going to get the world record. Are you guys ready? Today I'm joined with the creator of the game, Kate the Panplate.
Hello.
We'll just realize that need to move this in frame. Okay, so anyways, the time starts when, we're not playing on easy mode. I'm doing a 100% run, which means I need to do every single level. Time starts when I click the first level. Why the easy split? I swear to gosh, I'm going to kill you. What the freak? Why are you not working? Okay, there, whatever, it's working now. Okay.
Good job. Level 1 beaten.
Jeez. Okay. We are now on to level 5. Level 5 is now beaten. Go to the next... I hate this game so much. Okay, whatever. I hate this program. It doesn't even work half the time.
And did you like the boss music?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, God.
Like, do you even respect the artistic design of the game? You're just rushing through it.
That's sort of the point of a speed run.
Is the antithesis of experiencing a game. You truly experience something if you're just going through it as fast as possible. You're not even reading the dialogue. How do you think the artist who created this game and wrote the dialogue feels about this?
I don't know, how do you feel?
You gotta chew this game. You gotta savor it.
Get to the next... I hate freaking easy splits, or stream, whatever. Okay.
You're going fast.
Dang it, no first death.
Are you excited to hear the music for a level 15 boss?
Level 15 has music?
Yeah, it's on boss music. The song is titled Izark's Better Creation.
Oh, let's go. Oh, dang it, I hit menu.
Oh, great. This music. You haven't even heard this music before, and you're skipping through it? Rodman.
I bet whoever created this game is really scalding right now.
Kate, are you scalding right now?
It should be. This speedrunner is disrespecting this game.
This is disrespecting the vision. I don't know. Whatever you want. As long as you're enjoying playing it, it's fine.
I didn't know it was in a game. I didn't know it was in a game creator's nature to be angry at speedrunners. Also, considering the fact that speedrunners probably have played the game like more times than a normal person, and
yeah, speedrunners drive the gameplay percentage of
Like,
it.
I don't think any of the people who actually make games are angry at speedrunners. I think it's just people who don't know what speedrunning actually is.
Yeah, people who don't know what speedrunning is about, like, complain about how it's not truly experiencing the game. Even when you have to have a good understanding of the game.
wait. So where are these fortified enemies?
They're in the challenge levels.
Okay, so I haven't seen any yet.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Like, some of the stuff they do for, like, Super Mario 64. Yeah, better design fit.
Wasn't there one speedrun that, like, did better than everyone will ever be able to do? Because a stray electron flipped a 1 to a 0 and got them further in the game?
Depends, however.
Yeah, on 7. This song is the Ponce FS chorus.
Hey, we're on to the first challenge level. Ah, bro.
It's a challenge level for a reason. There's no time.
If anyone wants to do a deathless run, you have to keep track of challenge level 1.
So what is it now? 2 deaths?
3, now 4.
God, Prince. You know, a true speedrun would have no death.
Yeah, but do you think Ordnance will get any true speedrunners?
No.
Kate, you're wrong.
It needs to be more
Trust
popular
your
to
trust
do a lot of
tr
speedruns.
trust yourself. Ordnance will kick off. It'll be the next hit sensation.
Maybe someday, but I don't think. I think it needs a graphics update. That's what I think.
It has great graphics. What are you talking
It
about?
looks like a Flash game. No one's gonna take it seriously.
You're right.
It looks like something you'd play on Cool Math and be convincing your teacher that it's like actually an educational game.
It's like, it's a cool war game. It's teaching you about like World War II and stuff.
Teaching you about history and about different models of tanks. It's so cool and awesome.
Okay, that's challenge 5 completed with 8 minutes and 3 seconds.
I believe the fortified enemies are starting next level.
What do they look like?
Oh no. They're basically, they look like the basic enemies, but they have a black arrow.
What is that, 6?
5, no 6.
Ah! 7. Great, just in time for level 7.
Well, you better not get any more deaths to level 8.
Bro, 8.
Fine. Why is this level so difficult? for you?
Because minis! Kate,
I thought you
you
were
know I
pro
hate
at
these
Ordnance.
enemies. They're so freaking fast. They are better than when you first created them, but they're still the worst enemy in the game.
I think they're beautiful.
Okay, level 8. Still no fortified.
I'm thinking it's put them in the desert levels. Or maybe in level... Hold on. I'll check later. Actually, no, I don't need to check, because you're about to go through all the levels.
Okay. Still none. Dang it. What is that, 9?
9.
Right for level 9, great.
You just gotta juke the minions.
Okay,
You're about to get death number 10.
says who?
This is me.
Bruh.
Was right.
Oh, wait, that's a... Let's go.
4-5.
Oh, wait, oh, the guys with the long barrels. Wait, so they
Yeah.
aim... Oh, shoot, they do. Oh my gosh.
Aim where you're headed.
I can tell.
And it gets worse the closer they are. Because of how the aiming works. But when you're still, they aim where you are.
Also, wait. Oh, wait. That's why. Because you're waiting for Creeper to do the challenge music. I was thinking how the challenge levels were super quiet.
Yeah.
It's just because you're waiting for Creeper to do his job.
You know, I mean, understandable. I mean, he's a busy man.
But
He
like,
has many
dang
things
it.
on his plate.
Couldn't you like
11.
just use the normal songs for it though until Creeper gets the cool challenge songs as a replacement?
I could.
But you're leaving it silent just as motivation for Creeper to work.
I guess you could think about it that way.
So Kate, might as well do like an interview about this game while I'm speedrunning. What made you come up with Ordnance?
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of just appeared. So I was doing like a guide on how to use the Game Maker engine, Game Maker Studio 2, and it was like make an arena shooter. And then when I was looking at it, when I was following the tutorial, I was like, oh, instead of doing this weird sci-fi thing that it does, what if I used a bunch of tanks? And then after I made the first few enemies, I was like, oh, I should make enemies that shoot towards you, because the guide only had enemies that went towards you. So I started making different types of enemies, and I started with just a bunch of enemies with different various things. And then I was like, oh, I should make a bunch of levels and stuff.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, the camos.
So So yeah, this was just a slow process. I didn't really.
I
don't
can't
remember
see
the exact
anything behind
point
the
where I was
timer.
like, oh, I'll make the game. What's your time at? Your speedrun.
It is currently at 14 minutes and 26 seconds.
Well, you're almost on track to have 1 minute per level. Well, no, no, just talent for level 15. Never mind.
I can't see anything in the top right corner, because the speedrun timer is right there.
Okay.
I'm in the last segment of the game for me.
In this level, there are 2 spawner enemies and a metal crate in the top right corner. Bullet you sent to the top right corner got destroyed by a metal crate, and that one hit an enemy in front of it. There's 1 spawner enemy in the top right. You're mostly shooting the crate. Oh. Play a dangerous game. Oh, this is the funny level.
Why is it always the 7s?
Because I actually made level 17 like that to reflect level 7, the original.
Dang it. Okay, what's the death count at?
It's like 13 or 14.
Dang it, bro. I blame these minis. Okay, take out the fortified, because he's really annoying. And take out the mega, bro. Okay, fortified's dead. Now focus on the mega.
The fortified enemy
Bruh,
actually shoots
where's my
bullets
big
that are
bullet?
special. The fortified enemies shoot bullets that are much faster than the
Yeah, I
basic
could
enemies.
notice.
Great.
It's actually not.
It's beautiful.
Bro, oh shoot, that was close. I
That
hate
would've
these
been
spawners.
glorious.
I hate spawners. I hate minis. They're my least favorite enemies in the game. Okay, now there's only one that I can't see.
You're almost hitting it. There you go.
Okay, mega.
Oh, I'd say you want to go for the factory first. You at least want to chip down the factory's health. Because while the factory's on full health, it spawns more enemies than when it's on lower health. At least for a while.
Why'd you code that?
So that it could, right when the level starts, it'll spawn a bunch of enemies to like protect it and start shooting at you before it gets too low on health.
Bruh. Okay, chip down the factory. Well, actually, let's take out the factory first, so we can't spawn in all these extra mobs. Tanks, whatever, enemies.
Mobs. You're a
Mobs.
player.
I've been exposed as a Minecraft player, even though I've done numerous Minecraft streams before. Oh no.
I'd imagine.
Alright, let's go. Oh, shoot, I forgot how this level starts. I hate it.
At least there aren't a bunch of spawner enemies.
Imagine if der
Until the
Panzer...
Panzer creates spawner.
Imagine if der Panzer spawned fortified enemies to nullify the circle strat. That would be terrible.
Yeah, you know, actually it did originally, because fortified enemies were actually in the original version of the game.
Dang it.
But I felt the way they were too similar to the basic enemies. So I removed them in place of just having two basic enemies where they were. But then
Did they
I
not
decided
shoot
to
in
make
front
it-
of you before?
Yeah, the fortified enemies were just basic enemies, but they had twice the health and shot twice as much.
Huh.
That's quite literally what fortified enemies originally were. But then I figured out how I
Dang it.
could
I
code in
couldn't see myself under the bush.
I figured out how I could code in the leading shot.
I'm an epic Ordnance gamer.
Circle strat.
Circle strat. Let's go.
You know,
I
maybe
just
I
need to
should
deal
make it
with-
spawn fortified enemies on the final level.
Okay, now just the Mega. If the Mega kills me, I'm going to cry. And that's it. Alright, I beat Ordnance with a time of 2058.09.
Nice! 20 minutes and 58 seconds? That is a world record.
I beat the first 5 levels in 56 seconds.
Yeah, the first 5 levels are easy.
I'm going
How the
to
game works.
take a screenshot of my official Ordnance speedrun.
Awesome, awesome.
Let's go, we did it!
Does this mean I have to add an official speedrun leaderboard?
Yes.
Oh man. Alright, friends. You finished recording?
Not yet. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed my Ordnance speedrun. It is currently the world record as of July 27th, 2022. And I hope to see you all in the next video. If you like Ordnance and like this video, make sure to like the video so I can, so I know that you want more Ordnance content in the future. Goodbye.